This is crazy. A family in Dallas makes multiple calls to 911 and they take 9 hours to answer.
A family building a home in Dallas as they feared for their lives as a man with a gun knocked on their front door while two others stole equipment at their building site. Hello, I'm Steve Eager.
Hello, everybody. I'm Heather Hayes. So they made multiple calls to 911, but it was nearly 9 hours from the first call to when an officer finally arrived. Police say by the time officers were free to get their call for help, information they received and follow-up calls changed the urgent response. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio now with the story. Sean.
And police acknowledged when the first call came, they just didn't have any available officers. Then, what they say the family told them in other 911 calls determined whether officers arrived lights and siren or at all.
Wait, I thought cops are supposed to investigate all calls that they get. That's what I've always been told by cops.
We are the contractor.
The Benjamins building a new house on an Oak Cliff Street about a mile from the South Central Police substation and had been staying in this trailer while building their new home.
It was around 7:30.
Still nervous, they've asked we not show their faces. But that's when three men, they say, drove up onto their job site and got out of two trucks.
I walked across the slab while he was in motion doing his thing. And I asked him, what are you doing? What's going on? And he just looked at me and didn't say a word.
The son went back in the RV, and that's when they say one man came to the door.
And he started pulling at it, and then I stood up because I was sitting right over there. I said, he got a gun. He got a gun.
She and her son made calls to 911. It's 7:34.
And I asked him, please hurry, please. He's knocking on the door.
They were saying they're on the way, but no one showed up at all.
The family made a total of 4 calls to 911. Police confirmed that and explained what happened. 7:34 p.m. 2 calls came in and were entered as priority 1 disturbance, armed encounter, burglary in progress. All officers were tied up on other calls. 2 additional calls indicated the suspects had left the scene and no one was injured. At 7:49 p.m., due to the updated incident information, no crime in progress, no life or property currently in danger, the priority call was changed to a lower priority. An officer did contact the family around 4:30 this morning to make a report.
She was wondering, are y'all inside? I said, no, ma'am, nobody trying to be in there. And nobody showed up, and y'all just now coming? Y'all just now calling? This was 7:30 yesterday.
It could have been a whole lot worse. I mean, that gunman could have just started shooting through the door, and there could have been several people dead.
So this is a learning moment for the public. Look, trying to maximize limited manpower, police gauge their response relative to the present danger. Danger is no longer imminent. The urgency to get to your call changes. Public doesn't know that. But despite that, the department tells me the incident is under review to be certain the call was handled as it should have been.